Hey, what's up, everyone? We're live. Day 12, actually, of live streaming every day. Let me check. Day 12, I guess. Okay, so okay. So, day 12, streaming every day, and today gonna be working on a different project than I did previous days. Previous days I was working on UFC app, and it's going good, already deployed on cagewise.com, so guys, you can check. And there's nothing else much to do today. Actually there is, but I need to plan it, some marketing plans for it, how I will keep going, promoting it. And today gonna be focusing on different project which I actually was working 9 months ago, but then I stopped because had to change some plans. But now I was asked actually to start working on that from a client, so we'll be working on a real estate app to deliver. I haven't opened up this repo for a long time actually, and actually this repo is open. Let me check on GitHub. There should be a link. Yeah. So guys, you can check just in case. So I'll just try to run it first of all. Yeah, just will try to open it. Yeah, run dev. No, it's different. It's byte as a different URL. Okay, let's go. Localhost. Maybe I should open up here in this browser. Yep, it's loading. So I was streaming this like 10 months ago, building this, and I streamed approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 22 days. 22 days, but average like was 2-hour streaming time, sometimes 1 hour, 30 minutes. 2 hour, let's say. So 20 days, how many days I said? $22. 22 days. 22 days, 2 hours, 44 hours. 44 hours, and I achieved quite a lot, I think. And I was not using AI when building this mostly. I was just sometimes checking with AI, like not wipe coding, but directly in the chat. And what I built in 44 hours was UI, which is kind of not complete yet, but still, and also the backend database, also the routes, APIs, also authentication. So now I'll be using Cloud Code to try to finish this project, and gonna check how fast will I deliver. And actually, I have plans like hoping to deliver it, finish this, finalize with everything, considering that I want to redesign this really quick. And let's see, because yeah, I mean, to compare what will be the difference. Now, of course, I will be doing it faster with AI, but looking at my code, I see it's being organized. Cloud Code does not organize it like this, the folders and the project structure. I have like really solid, I think, folder structure here. Well, not super like advanced, but more or less organized, like global hooks, global HOC components, pages. And by the way, this is React, this is not Next.js. How efficient is that? That's actually, for my case, because I'm deploying it. I remember I deployed frontend on Vercel. No, frontend, I had a domain bot, and there is a shared hosting I have. I have deployed frontend there. The backend I have deployed somewhere, I don't remember. How efficient is that? Maybe I should just deploy the Next.js on Vercel, and I think that would be much better in this case. But how long will it take to move this project to Next.js? How hard will it be? Okay, I'll just enter the plan mode with Claude. Let's go, let's check. Let's trust this folder. Let's run init. Actually, I have Supabase also for authentication. Let me open up the backend also. Yeah, I remember it was a bit messy here. Routes, whitelists. I have Fastify here. Okay. Okay, created cloud MD. So this init was nothing actually. No usage at all. Okay, create cloud build commands there listed API layer. Okay, so I need a plan mode right now. I want to discuss. Okay, so I have been building this project a while ago, and I need your advice how to proceed. I want to finish implementing it, and as you can see, it's on React, and it also has a separate repository for the backend, and I have deployed this some time ago on Vercel, the front end, and the backend I have deployed, I don't remember where. But what I want to find out is I want to finish this project and deploy it. It is project of real estate where user can log in, authenticate to a Supabase, and see can make a posting of some houses. And I have connected Neon database also. So which will be more efficient way? If I continue like having two separate repos, one for front end will be React as it is, and for the backend I have Fastify for the backend, and maintaining these two repos separately, or should I just convert this project to Nodejs and use everything in one repository? What will you advise me? This is a project which for now is not planned to be scaled a lot for many users. Actually, one user will be using the dashboard to make postings of houses. So it's not planned to have many users making postings. and even starting free price of the Neon database with 500 megabytes, I think will be enough for a long time. So what do you suggest? Okay, so Claude is still reading the project. I thought it has done that when I initialized the project, but seems not that much. It's reading through every component right now. Yeah, meanwhile I can check my UFC app. Actually, I need to redeploy my UFC app on Warcell. I couldn't redeploy it for some reason. Okay, do you have access to Festify backend code? We need to see the backend report, know exactly what IP routes the requires in the background to get connection. Yes, I have it. You mentioned Superbase for auth, but the current code is Firebase. Yes, Firebase, not Superbase. Firebase. Is SEO important for this project? Shoot. Yes, very important. SEO matters a lot, actually. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What's up? Yeah, by the way, I need to also generate the design. Let's go. So this was like 9 months ago, this design was a thing. But I'm not sure about today. If this design is still a thing, you know? So, because of that, I need to check. Maybe I found something better. Actually, my camera is not that fine. Okay, so yeah, I mean, let's go. And Envato, I guess, or maybe Godly or Behance, but Behance. Let's go. Real estate. Web templates. State app Basically, the layout for all of them is the same, I guess, for this real estates. Just colors and fonts and design that matters. So I'll try to find something interesting somewhere and then throw it to Stitch. Okay, so I'll be checking Behance. On Behance, can't see anything. Maybe somewhere else. Godly, no. Invato, okay, Invato has a lot of templates. Let's see this one. Okay, let's go try live preview. No, I don't like this. No. What is this? No. Kind of, I don't like this. What about this? Okay, this is a dashboard, create listing. This is strictly dashboard. A dashboard, to be honest, I don't care. I'm more interested in the front end for the users to see the listings. Okay, this one. Actually, instead of searching here, because I see that all the layouts are the same, I'll just throw my existing to Stitch and ask to redesign. Let's go step by step. I'll start with the header and hero section first, and then I'll throw another components. Let's throw this. I have a real estate app, and I need you to create some beautiful header and hero section based on a screenshot. Let's run first this, and then I'll move to another sections. And yeah, let's get back to here. Actually, let me check my backend. So if there's not much on the backend, I believe I can just, let me check. There's actually there is some things. So instead of just recreating us from scratch, better to do it here. Okay, so what did Claude suggest? I'm just thinking about the options, whether to move this to Next.js or move to Next.js or just a moment. Yeah, moving to Next.js or leaving the React for frontend and having Node.js backend separately. So the plan, here's the Claude's plan. I have asked Claude and plan convert to Next.js monorepo reasoning. So next is Claude is suggesting to convert this to Next.js. SEO, the designing factor, that's true. For me, important is SEO because this app will be hosted on my, like locally, not locally, I mean in my local country, and I need Google indexing, so SEO is important. Your property page is currently renders empty HTML to Google. With Next.js, each property gets rendered Amazing. Okay, that's one of the reasons. Single deployment, one or so project two. That's also a big plus. I won't have much time managing this, maintaining this, so one single deployment will be very beneficial for me. Not to check two different places, front end and back end. Your existing code transfers well. 90% of your components use Tailwind. Works in Next.js with a minimal change. Okay. Fastify backend falls into API route handlers. Fastify becomes, okay. Firebase out stays, no migration. The plan covers the full migration 9 steps from scaffolding through deployment. I'll need access to your Fastify backend code when we start step 4. Okay, so what's the step 1? Plan, migrate to Next.js. Now it runs on 2 separate repos, front end, Fastify backend, both deployed on Vercel. User wants to finish the project deploy. Okay, CEO is broken now. 2 repos, project nothing. Okay. First step, scaffold Next.js. We create Next.js for Team Plus project with app router, TypeScript, Tailwind, and source directory. Copy over these things. Step 2, map routes to file-based routing. Okay, clear. Step 3, move components, 40 files. Zero change components. Okay. Okay. Step 4 will be migrate Fastify API routes. Okay. Step 5, server-side rendering for property pages. CEO win. True. Update API client. Remove the hard-coded base URL. Okay. Environment variables. Finish incomplete features. Deploy. Okay, let's go with it. Let's not waste any more time on this. I'll just proceed and I can get back to designing the UI, I guess. Okay, see what we got. Okay, it made a small minimal changes in the first version. Oh, I didn't tell. Okay, so let me see, like this one, minimal changes, find your perfect home, as if the font is the same, but it's not. The buttons, header, okay. And by the way, yeah, okay, so let's, I didn't add it even though I didn't send it. Okay, this is the second option and the third option. Okay, so I think I'll generate a bit more. Okay. Not sure actually. I mean, it's similar, but with dark version. Okay, generate variations. Let's explore. I will leave the layout. Maybe explore color schema, images, text, content, generate. Yeah, layout I will leave the same because that's the basic layout. Okay, let's keep an eye on this because it will be asking me some permissions and not to waste some time here. Okay, we have some updates. Okay, so I'll take this one. Let's go with this option. But let's generate 3 more color variations. And this font, I'm not sure. Text font. Images. What about the images? Okay, let it be. Let it be how it is. Okay, color schema and text font. Let's explore. Okay, so Stitch got stuck. It's not generating anything. I'll use this design for now. If Cloud ever finishes its reading of project, then I'll proceed. Is there a thing? Let's expand. What is it reading so long? Okay. So it's migrating. Migrating to Nodejs. So I guess it takes time. Yeah, by the way, I'll just this a bit bigger. Okay, gonna grab water, I guess, while it's doing its thing. Okay, so I'm trying to implement image uploading on my website. On my website, users are being able to log in on the dashboard. They will have option to post listing of the house, and they should be able to upload images. And when they upload the images, I need these image URLs to go to database, to the record, as a record of this house listing. So when the user posts a new listing and it appears in the database, it should have something like image URLs of these images. So my question is, what are the services available on the internet that I can use, and prefer to start with some free option if there is, which offers me some small amount of megabytes for using uploading images. So I don't need you to check the code. I need you to make research what are available tools and if such thing is possible. Okay, let's see how Gemini 3.1 will do it. Okay, so you're describing is absolutely possible and exactly the industry standard for handling images in modern web applications. So you should never store actual binary image files in your main database. Instead, okay. Oh, it even generated the workflow. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so it'll be image storage like cloud storage. Frontend will be uploading image directly to storage. Storage will return secure public image URLs. Then we're gonna submit it through frontend. Submit the listings data, price, bets, plus image URLs to our backend database. Saves and confirms success. Okay, the flow is pretty straightforward. The question is to find this image service cloud storage for this and just connect it with our app. Okay, let's see what is recommended by Google. So Cloudinary, highly recommended, free tier, 25 monthly credits, equivalent of 25 GB storage. That's crazy, actually, that's a lot. And it's for free, it's really good offer. Specifically built for images, automatically optimizes them and lets you resize them on the fly. That's great, actually. It also left a note. I know you asked me not to check the code, but I picked at your architecture guidelines. Notice Cloudinary is actually already partially configured. Okay, so I have configured it like 10 months ago. I didn't remember about it. Firebase Cloud's free tier, 5 GB and 1 GB day of downloads, permanently free. Oh, it's great, very robust. Okay, upload, care, free tier. Okay, so there are actually many services which offer you, basically you can ship any application for free for the beginning. Then when you need to scale, then they will tell you, okay, time to pay, bro. Yeah, but they offer you cool service, so and you will happily pay, I guess. Okay, so if I have which upload images would you like? Okay, so turns out I have Cloudinary. Okay, if I have Cloudinary, that's pretty cool. Just let me check one thing. Okay. Okay, so okay, let me check the backend. So what is it? Cloudinary? Yeah, I have Cloudinary. Okay, cool. I have also Spine. Why do I need Spine? Okay, whatever. So that's actually cool. That will make the process quicker actually. So it almost finished updating, migrating to Next.js from React. But yeah, next actually, did it install already? Let's check the Git. Actually, yeah, a lot of changes. What changes are there actually? Yeah. Let's check package.json. Yeah, it added next. Okay, so it smoothly moves to next, which is cool. Which is really cool. The smoothest transition from React to Next.js in my life, I think. Okay, install dependencies. It's the most important part. Move static assets and clean up old files. Okay, so it's still updating all components and context left 11 until auto compact. I hope it just doesn't go crazy after it auto compacts because it loses some context. So I hope it don't messes up everything. I want it to finish actually soon. So installing dependencies won't eat a lot of tokens, I guess. And also moving static assets and clean up old files also won't take a lot of tokens. Let's check. Okay, it's being generated. Okay, I'll go with this one for now. Okay, what else will I need? So basically the problem is solved with the images. Okay, I'll try one thing. I'll try with this one a bit crazy variations. Okay, let's go generate variations. Let's go crazy. Let's reimagine 5 variations: layout, color schema, images, text font, text content, everything. Like it will go crazy. I think it will give some futuristic type of designs. Okay, didn't waste no time, like immediately started generating. Okay. Globe patterns are not allowed in write operations. Globe patterns. Okay, it's always a lie. This is just consultation service, I guess. I need this. Let's check this one. Okay, generated, but this thing is very familiar. I have seen some. What is this? No way. I have seen some similar design somewhere else. It's very AI. Very AI design. Okay, what is this? So it's okay. Okay, this does not amaze me, so ignore this. Okay, so this our chosen design. This is something crazy. I don't know what is. And this doesn't have search. I'll ignore this. And this is just chat. This is okay, this is kind of a map. But this is very cool idea because similar thing is being used, I think, and this website is the one, the biggest website on a local market. So they, I think, have something similar. I remember seeing such thing somewhere. Doesn't matter, I will not need this, so I'll just try one more thing. I'll delete this versions are not suitable for me. Just delete this and try to generate 3 variations. Fine. Let's explore color schema, layout, images, text content. Just explore, not reimagining. Let's go. Let's check what's going on here. Okay, context left until auto impact, auto compact. Should reset. Okay, I just received an email for Claude. We just released Sonnet 4.6. It's old news. Why do I receive this now? Also past version of Opus 4.6 is the 2.5 faster version of Opus at a higher cost per token with a fast mode. Okay, so what is it doing? Okay, now it implemented auto compact, I believe. Okay, a lot of files already. Ashi, hello. What's up? Yeah, I'm great. Yeah, building real estate. Yep. What about you? What's up? Okay, so it's cool. Proceeding, installing dependencies finally. Okay, you asked some questions. What questions? I don't see any questions in the chat. Okay, finally, npm run build. Tell me about coding, how to consistently daily routine coding. Okay, that's a good question. How to consistently in daily routine coding. I guess just find some discipline, like find some plan every day that you will code for some time. You are just starting, like you want to study coding, you want to learn. Are you a junior or just a beginner who wants to learn coding? Actually, when I just remembered when I was just a beginner, I was learning on my own coding, and it was really hard in a way that to manage your own discipline, how to learn coding. Just watching by the tutorials was not helping at all, because when you watch tutorials, usually they like hold your hand and explain everything. Okay, so I'm a beginner, and when I come to the university, so I completed the university work, learned the fundamentals of CCP and OOP in Java, but Java is difficult for me. Okay. Okay, so you are studying in university, as I understand, and you are studying computer science and object-oriented programming in Java. In Java is difficult. Yes, if you are just studying it, it at first is really difficult, and that's where you need your to gather your willpower. That's where it's the hardest, but that's where the brain actually works. That's the part where it's hard for you, and it may seem that you are not understanding, or it's very hard for you to learn. This feeling is very common. It happens with everybody. I also have gone through that. And you just, only thing you can do is that you just keep consistency and studying, reading, repeating, and also practicing. Try yourself some easier projects, because easier projects will also be hard for you in the beginning. So once you finish the theory, just have some time scheduled. If you can't manage every day, maybe like, like a gym, like have a couple of days scheduled to practice and write code with your hands. Try not to use AI. I think just with your hands writing code. So it will be like a muscle memory, you'll be training your brain writing code, and whatever you learn in theory, just try to implement it by practicing. So consistency is the key. Just keep doing that, even if it feels hard, and even if it feels that you struggle, and you will notice in a couple of months, I think 2 months, you will already notice that you have gone far, and now you understand better than before, and you will look behind like, oh, at the time, like, it was so hard, and now I already understand these topics. So I don't know, in my case it helps planning and putting some deadlines. When I know I have a deadline and I take this deadline seriously, then I tend to do more stuff. Because when I don't have deadline and I know, okay, I want to learn programming, but I don't have deadline, it can take you a long time by not really learning and procrastinating. So I don't know, in my case it helped putting some deadlines, so that kind of pushed me. And yeah, once you see the progress, then it will more motivate you. Try not to get discouraged during this process. And actually learning is very valuable. It will be very valuable in future, because right now many people stop learning because of AI, and I think whoever continues to learn will definitely pay off in future, because people with real knowledge will be really valuable in this AI time where everyone is using AI, everyone is delivering apps, but no one really understands how the code works. Yeah, okay. Your mind tells you to go to sleep. Okay, yeah, I mean, I understand you. That's actually very common also because, uh, yeah, I mean, the brain tries to, brain doesn't like discomfort. And when you are learning such hard topic like Java, your brain definitely feels like it's being threatened, some tasks that it does not enjoy because you need to think. And when you learn something new, like brain is like creating this webs, like a spider. It's creating webs, so next time you understand this topic better. So brain is trying to discourage you and, oh god, let's relax, like, and you feel sleepy. So I think actually what helps is like try a bit maybe physical activity. In my case, it helped me a lot. Like workouts helped me, so it kind of more gives you more energy. Or maybe try coding with someone else together, and you will feel maybe more energetic when coding in pair. um, what is lead code? Lead code? You mean lead code, probably, right? Lead code is it's an problem solving, like algorithm solving website where you can do some algorithm. Yeah, working LinkedIn and GitHub is important, like for hunting a job. Definitely, you need to keep your LinkedIn active, and that will help you to land the job. And GitHub also. Yeah, GitHub is like showcasing your portfolio. Okay. Meanwhile, this migration is complete. Here's summary. Migration complete from React to Next.js app router. All 6 tasks completed successfully. Okay, it did a lot. I'm really interested. What's the usage here? It's ran for a long time. Okay, it's 26%. It did a lot actually. So, but there's still room to work. Okay, I'll try to check the UI if it's running or not. Okay, it's craziness here happening here. Okay, I think what broke my app. Um, okay, let's check what is happening here. Sorry, no, it just migrated to Next and the localhost address changed. That's it. Localhost 3000. Okay, so basically it migrated, everything is the same, everything's functioning, that's cool. I want to commit this actually. But, okay, now let's create develop branch from main and let's commit everything there and push it. which ID is better for allowing languages? Well, I think the most globally accepted one is Visual Studio Code. It will work like for everything well. And then depends, like, I don't know, there are many new IDs like anti-gravity, Cursor. But overall, I think Visual Studio Code is better than Cursor. So for beginning, Visual Studio Code is good. There are some other IDs like WebStorm, which is a bit more advanced. Yeah, VS Code is good. You can try Cursor. It's very similar to VS Code. Yeah. Or anti-gravity also is like really similar to VS Code, I think. Let's compare actually. Like, okay, anti-gravity. Yeah, this structure I think is similar in VS Code, like this, you know, source control, search, and explorer. So I think ID is more like which is more comfortable for you. You can try like different ones and whichever you feel. I don't know. I tried Cursor. I like the design of it immediately. It's not like big difference, but I started Cursor because of its paid plan, which gives you different AIs. So that was the reason. Now I'm stuck to it. Now I'm not even planning to continue this Cursor subscription. But yeah, maybe I'll move to something else, some other idea. Right now I'm just working on. I try to finish building real estate application, which I started like 10 months ago, and back then I was writing code my own without AI. Then I stopped this project. This is the project, and now I want to quickly finish it using Claude Code. And this was written in React, and I had separate backend repository for this. And I made Claude migrate it to Next.js right now. So it's like 30 minutes or more, I think it was running. It migrated whole React to Next.js. So now I'll continue just finishing. My LinkedIn profile, you can actually find me there. Let me check if I can share the link. Yeah, you can check it. I sent the LinkedIn. I'm not very active on LinkedIn. Yeah, I see, like, for some reason this bot removed your messages. I don't understand why. Nightbot. Ah, okay. I understand. Yeah, this Nightbot is like a bit buggy thing. It kind of deleted the message because share the link, I guess. But you must seen my link, right? Okay, I'll try to find you on LinkedIn. Okay, just a moment, I'll try to fix this stupid bot. Okay, just a moment. Okay, I think I found you on LinkedIn and sent you a request. Okay, I'll write my name. You can try to find it like with my name. Okay, so we move to develop, pushed it. Let me check. Okay, so Okay, so this thing is done. Now the next step is okay, now how will you check my backend repo if it's in different folder? Yeah, sure. Okay, so I can give path to my backend folder. So I can continue the migration. But okay, let's go. If you face the problems, you tell me. Okay, sure, I'll try to help. I can try to share some insights. Okay, SLR reading from backend server. Let's go. Yo, Mexi, what's up? How is going? How is it going? I finished UFC app. Today I started working on something else. I have created Twitter account. Yeah, so I created Twitter account for my like UFC cage wise, and I will start implementing marketing plan for this. Meanwhile, like I was requested to work on something, and I had this project, a real estate application, which I was working like 10 months ago. So I got back to it. I am planning to finish it in a couple of days. Want to wipe code it real quick, you know. It's a real estate website which will be like used in my local market, you know, for house listings and stuff like that, house sales and rent and all those stuff. So now I'm just migrating. This is old code base which I had, and it was written in React. So I'm migrating it to Next.js right now with with Claude. No, actually I don't. And what is it? Is it like AI reviewing GitHub requests, pull requests? I don't know about it actually. Wow, that's really nice. This is the one. This is Tailwind AI. Review change natively. Okay, let me check. Team. GitHub docs Tailwind. Okay. Yeah, that's actually very cool because yeah, I wanted to, because I actually want, I actually manually review some of the PRs from Claude. So instead of manually reviewing, but I need to see how it reviews. And yeah, Claude makes a lot of mistakes. So if it's specifically for reviewing, then it will be cool. I think it will be good. Okay, fixing lint errors, clear backlog, modernizing code. So it's kind of optimizing your code base, already existing one. Code migration, refactors. Okay, that's cool. So okay, yeah. So this is like against some wrapper, right? This is under the hood using some language, right? I guess something, either whatever it is, like Codex or Claude or something, right? But it's just made in a way that it's specifically good at refactoring and reviewing. Okay, I'll definitely try it. When to use Devin. Okay, cool. Actually, I can try to use that work, right? Reviewing pull requests is like really time-consuming task. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely try. Okay. Okay. So how complex will it be to move this backend to this Nodejs project? And how is the quality of code there? Maybe it would be better to write the same logic here from scratch. Yeah, okay. That's cool actually, yeah. Yeah, actually I'll check how to just use it, how to install this. I'll test it, definitely. Connect to GitHub, GitLab. Okay, let's go GitHub. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Actually, I already second tool I learned from you. The first one was this CamoFox browser for scraping. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Yeah, valuable information. Okay, authorizing. Why I can't authorize this? Okay. Install personal account. Okay, only selected repositories. Okay, so I see I can select a repository here. So I'll select this current one, which I'm working on. Let me check. Okay, so first of all, I think my git status, let me check. It didn't push to, didn't push. Boom. Hold GitHub, my changes, origin develop. It's published. I think it's not published. I think up to date. Yeah, I have so many repositories which are old and kind of I need to delete them. So right now I'll add this specific one, and then yeah, I'll start using this. I like it. Okay, so I'm connected to GitHub repo. This is this. I'm connected. Okay, then let's go. I'll connect. Go. Okay. Okay, so I guess I can create, yeah. Yeah, here's the review tab and created PRs, GraphQL. So it, okay. So basically, I think I just need to create a PR. I will try that now. But this one, so. Okay, I will do some changes and I will create a PR because I committed a lot of changes. It migrated whole React to Next.js, so okay, now it will actually, what will it do now? Front integration. Yeah, I will create a new commit, new branch, and I will create a pull request. And so this is only on GitHub, or you can use it somewhere else too. Like for example, no, I saw GitLab, GitHub, and things like Azure, for example. Can it do Azure? GitHub, Microsoft Teams. Turn Jira tickets into PRs. Get emerge response. Get PRs. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks very quality thing, and I was thinking today that many different services, they offer so good free service that it's like you thinking, whoa, like why do they offer it? But yeah, then when you feel the need in this, then you start paying because it's really good. For example, today I was checking, I need some service which offers me some free tier for uploading images. So for this real estate app, once the user uploads some house and he uploads the images for it, so I was checking, and this Cloudinary, this service, like offers free tier 25 gigabytes monthly credits. So it's a lot, I think. Yeah, 25 gigabytes per month uploading images for free. So yeah, I mean, the services are like really generous, you know. Okay, installing new dependencies, creating database layer schema. Okay, I'm gonna grab a water meanwhile. Okay, it's building. actually this one, this database, I don't remember where did I host this, but I want to move this. Okay. Okay, I need EP. Okay. Max, oh yeah. Have you used it before? Like Cloud? Like Cloud Terminal? Yeah. Yeah, I guess it would really hit the limit real quick. Yeah, before moving to CloudMax, I had a $20 subscription in Cursor, and when I would use the Opus, Cloud's Opus and Cursor, it would hit the limits real quick. Yeah, I have not hit it. I have not hit yet, and as you see on stream, I have been using it intensively, but yeah, I didn't hit it. Well, I didn't use this feature of teams where you have like 5 agents running in a team, and when you do a lot of terminals. I have not done that. But yeah, I have implemented like a pick features, and it's fine. Like today, it has been running intensively. Like it moved the whole project to Nodejs, and it seems that it spent a lot of tokens today. But as you can see, current session is only 33%. So I think, yeah, for me, $100 subscription is fine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, 33% for what it did today is pretty like low. It moved front end completely to Nodejs. This not a very big size, but still like a lot of files here. And also it moved the backend repository also to this repo, to this Nodejs. It hit context window a couple of times when running tasks. Like one task it was running for 1 hour, it hit context window and then it auto-compacted, reset the context window. But still, yeah, it shows 33%, yeah. And it resets really quick, you know, it resets every 6 hours, so or even less. So you have like hours to work with, you can hit your limit, then it will reset. And current week limit is a lot, like week limit is a lot, so you can keep hitting the limits for sessions, but you won't hit the weekly limit. And plus sometimes it's also cool using only Sonnet. Not everything requires Opus. I have started using Sonnet for some tasks which require, you know, like transcripts or some constructing some database queries and stuff like that. I use Sonnet, it is very good for it. Yeah, it's good, and plus they updated it a couple of days ago, right? It's like 4.6 version. Yeah, it's more oriented to this routine tasks, you know. Okay, so it loaded, yeah, but it does not load the house listings. Okay. Something not found. I know what's the issue. Okay, so I have added the new URL for Neon. And I need you to check if there's no table, create it for properties, and try to populate it like 3 properties, some mock data, so at least we see something on the main page, on the landing page, because now it doesn't display anything because no properties exist. Okay, I will meanwhile starting the update of the UI. Okay, I'll try simple design, or actually this one could work. It's more like a dark version, night mode. Actually, I have idea to try let Claude design this. Okay, so okay, I want you to redesign the header and put max content width for the page, because now it's full width, whatever the screen size is. So let's put some max width. Okay, max width should be how much? Let me check some other projects of mine so I can find some max width for it. I think it should be like 1300 or something like that. Okay, maybe Stitch offers some. Actually, Stitch should offer such thing. Copy to Figma. How does it work? Okay, I'll try converting this to Figma. I need to open up Figma now and paste it. Okay, let me try. Okay, let me. Okay. No, not this one. Okay, here we go. So the width I need to check. 1280. Okay. Okay. Okay, it added mock content. Also attached the splash images as what I can see. Anything? Houses. Okay, I see 3 houses or no? No, I don't see. Okay. Kind of header redesign are you looking for? Visual refresh, keep the same structure, logo left. Okay, new layout, visual refresh. Minimal cleanup. Okay, visual refresh. Okay, let's go. Okay, I need to replace these ENVs. Yes. Yep, I just need to create new ones. I'll try to run the front-end design plugin on the header. Let's see what it does. Okay, houses show up now. Perfect. Okay, so they showed up. What's the problem we have now? Okay, so okay, let's clear the context. Okay, let's investigate the issue when signing in. When I click sign in, it doesn't really authenticate. Check what can be the issue for that. Please check the project. As I know, internalization is not set up. So let's start planning to set it up, because this page will be multi-language. It will have 3 languages. Okay, header updated. How did it update? Does not seem so. Or it did. Okay, it did update header, I guess. Yes, it did update. It gave max width 1000. Yeah, but this one is not max width. This looks terribly ugly, but it's okay. Okay, now what I need is I just want to test front-end design. Let me run. Okay, it will run it on header, I guess. Okay, so when you click sign in, exactly what happens? Does redirect to Google? Yes, it redirects to Google, comes back but not logged in. Okay, clear context. Let's go. Okay, what else can I run? I guess I can run something here. And the website got broke. Okay, so my PC has a memory issue, not enough disk space. What did I download? Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's check. It says it's been debugged. Okay. Something got broke. Could this be that we are running some internalization? Okay, so I'll try to restart the dev server. Let's see. Let's restart the dev server. Okay, let's go. Started and we need. Hey, what's up? Okay, so let's sign in. If it works, let's see. Okay, it doesn't sign in still. Yeah, I'm making oh, it signed in. So I'm making application for my local market, which is real estate application. It's a simple application where users will see houses for sale and for rent, and also the users can sign in and um, add houses, like make house listing, like post the house listings for sale or for rent. So it's more like a for real estate agents who will be selling houses for, yeah, locally on the local market. I have built this app I haven't built it. I started building this like a long time ago, like 10 months ago, and today I decided to finish this. So I'm using now Cloud Code to try to finalize it. And I have written this in React 10 months ago, and using Cloud Code, I'm trying to migrate it to Next.js. So that's what I'm doing today. It took about 1 hour to Cloud to migrate whole React into Next.js. So now I'm trying to fix some critical bugs and then proceed with a new design, which I already prepared. Basics for now. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so yeah, this header kind of doesn't look good, and also this width is also not perfect. Too small. Okay, let's increase the total width. I think it's too small. It's at 2280 now, so we suggest some bigger because it kind of looks too narrow. Okay, I'll try to post something. New inquiries. This is fake. This listing is fake. Oh, by the way, I want to test the images. Okay, test property type, apartment price, 10,000, status sale, bedrooms, or okay, let's test it. There was some bug on this. Okay, let's go. Okay, edit. Let's refresh. Okay, so let's see it. Okay, it added test house. Let's see how many images. Yep, 2 images. Okay, so I guess the functionality is working, and okay, let's proceed with, actually I want to test the Figma plugin. But actually design looks not that attractive, to be honest, with Stitch. This not. Okay. Okay, yeah, 1440 recommended. The way out. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, sign up is fixed. Seems. Plot has written plan and ready to execute. Languages, let's go. So we have 3 languages on the website to switch. English, Georgian, and Russian. Okay, so 20 more minutes for today's stream, then I'm gonna go off and continue tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish most of the project for tomorrow, so I can deploy it. We already have the domain, so it will be deployed straight to the domain. So search input. Okay, so it increased the width and now it looks better. It's just that I don't like the design of the everything of the header. So let's get back to Stitch. And I will just screenshot this. Okay. Where is this project, by the way? Waited. Real estate, okay. Okay, let's clear the context here. Throw this image. Please redesign. Okay, so Claude went on a large task where it is planning to implement all 3 languages. Create translation files. I didn't want it to create translation files. I just wanted it to do restructuring routes. But it's fine, okay, let it run. Not hitting usage limit anyway for now, I guess. Yep, it's not even 50. Send. Hey, where's the music? Okay, so it's running 3 processes: redesigning header and hero section, and okay, this one is not running actually. It's creating translation files, so I guess I can proceed with some other changes. I think I will proceed. Maybe redesigning these components. Okay, I'll throw this to Stitch. Actually, I'll throw this. I'll throw this and I will ask, please redesign, give 5 variations, light colors. Actually, it just doesn't require a fancy design. I just don't want it to be too plain. Otherwise, it's fine. And I don't really need this section with our agents. I'll try to find the entry point. I don't need blog posts for now because no one gonna write blog posts for now. Benefit section. Okay, benefits section could be. I will just comment this out. Why I can't comment this out? Doesn't it work like this anymore? Doesn't. Okay. Okay, like this. Okay, what else? Services. Okay, so Yeah, okay, so it just created locales, the languages route, so the landing page got lost. If I remove it, it still goes to English version. Okay, let's go to terminal. Okay, so I did the heavy work today. Um, this was really important. These routes, languages like English, Georgian, Russian, language switcher, and SEO. SEO. And also the sign-in bug got fixed. Yeah, I guess it will take a while until it finishes this translation files. Okay, I guess it needs to finish updating translation files and then update all the components with use translations so we can run the app. Okay, so it finished updating the design for header and hero section, but we can't see because the local languages are not being finished yet. Okay, I guess I need to wait until this finishes. Okay, it's building and testing implementation, which is nice. Okay, where did it create, by the way? Oh, it's here. Okay. That's pretty cool. Created placeholders for all 3 languages. Okay, so it installed next Intel and created config, request, navigation, created the app locality directory with layout, page, mode login and property page under locale. Okay, verification, ready for feedback. So I guess it should compacting conversation. It should run it, I believe so. Let's see. Not run it. Okay, I'll restart the dev server, I guess. Okay, now it's still running. I'm continuing from where we left off. All 7 tasks were complete. The build was verified. Let me check the current state. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, I guess it's done. Let's test. Okay, let me restart the server. Server running. Yep, loads. Yep, it loads and it's really good. Okay, so this is the new header and the hero section. Okay, let's, okay, there are some bugs. Let's switch to Georgian. Okay, it switch to Georgian, which is good. Switch to Russian. Okay, switch to Russian. Okay, nice. I think work for today is done, and yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow. Continue building.